Hello and welcome to our channel. My name is Renat Hasanov. I am presenting you our weekly video about what is happening on the market. We are presenting you a service of FT Invest US website. You can subscribe for our service. It's for 1 year. It's only about $500 per year. And follow our portfolio, receive our valuation, which we do very often, and other services. We are ready to help you in investing in American market. Here our portfolio FT Invest 11, which you can see has shown significant growth over a week and year to date, and comparing to S&P 500. I'll show you the previous result. Our previous video was recorded about 2 months ago. Then there was a vacation of my vacation. And you can see a very significant growth of our portfolio FT Invest 11, 16.8% year to date, and still 6.85% alpha comparing to S&P 500 year to date too. And you can see our results since 16 years, and we always have an advantage on the S&P 500. So some people say that it's impossible to do, but nearly 10 years we are always beating S&P 500 and still doing that during that year. If you subscribe to our service, you can make such amount of revenue. The yield of our portfolio, in my view, is already good. We can just sell and stop 16% and 8% per year today. Very good result. You can subscribe and follow us. I highly recommend it. So we are going to technical pictures and begin with S&P 500 or SPX. You can see that this main index of American market has grown 1.27% per week, and it has a very rather good results year to date, about 10% of yields. And our technical analysis predicts that it could grow further. There is a very significant resistance. You can see here. If it came through, but it's possible, then there is new level of maximums will be reached. And in my view, American market could go further, could show further growth, but it's a very strange situation because of very high valuation of some shares, Magnificent Seven shares such as Apple, Amazon, and others. In my view, it's a very big bubble, but this bubble is still growing and still growing. We are not investing in such shares. In my view, we are not even related with S&P. It's not possible not be related. But I actually wait for the situation when S&P 500 will fall or burst we will see a burst of this bubble. But our shares in which we invest will be supported, and maybe market begin to switch from this impossible things such as I don't know, the shares Nvidia's, for example, or Facebook or even Google. In my view, it's a very high risk, always a very high risk on owning such a shares, but in this situation they still may grow. You can see also the technical situation in NASDAQ, which nearly is the same as S&P 500, but in my view, if it's even stronger. It's even stronger because yes, there is still a resistance which is will be hard to came through, but situation in American market looked like the same. There is no overbought by RCI situation, so technical analysis predicts that further growth of American indexes. So let's go to the commodities section. Oil, in my view, has found the support, which you can see here. The blue line shows you that, and technical analysis tells us that we can see further growth of the oil in the next weeks. But please subscribe to our Twitter. Please check our website. Register there. It's free. You will receive our daily emails with the site, with the content of the site, and I try to send an update in technical situation in our Twitter or X in our website. Situation cannot be fixed for a week, but if there is a changes, I will let you know. I will publish it on our website and on the Twitter too. Please subscribe. It's a free service. Our technical analysis. Also, gold shows us that very good technical situation. In my view, it will show you further growth, but maybe gold needs to came through with this maximum, and maybe it's a flat. Maybe right movement without any volatility. Maybe gold on a pause on something like this, in my view. But maybe short term you can invest, you can try futures on gold. Silver looks like the same as the gold, but it came through this resistance, and may show further growth to this maximum. It's not overbought now, which it was when this maximum was fixed, and now they can grow to this level. Also look at the natural gas, which still can't find any support. Those it was there, and still some there is forces, selling forces in natural gas. Hard situation. I will not invest in such level, but always, in my view, it's close to oversell level, but can't find the support. I personally have an interest in futures on natural gas, but I was losing there, but still thinking of investing. But I will not recommend it to you, because I don't know what is the weakness in natural gas. So let's look at the Bitcoin. In my view, it has found support. This blue line shows us that support, and maybe this is also a right direction. In my view, Bitcoin or some you cannot invest in Bitcoin because of very low liquidity of this market. Still, it's very hard to understand where is the price, in which place is the price is fixing. In my view, Bitcoin now also it has reached the very high level above $1,000 per 1 and 10, but it's very hard to show a further growth in my view. But there was a historical level here, but then a fall. So in my view, Bitcoin is not in a very good shape at this situation. US dollar index show no technical image. I can't say that it's go somewhere, but it still show a weakness. US dollar is not so strong as it was, I don't know, at the beginning of the year. Maybe it show us that Trump administration efforts maybe caused that some tariff movements, and yes, we see some weakness in the US dollar during this year. One of the most important graph is US government bonds yield, and you can see now that there is a very clear technical picture, and I can give you my view for this market, and technical analysis tells us that yield could move down, and it's a good for the overall market, for the stock market. So maybe this growth which we saw yesterday was caused by the fall of the US government bonds, and also technical analysis. This one predicts that we will see further down movement in the yield of US bond. And if yield is going down, some shares, with the shares I told you, magnificent sevens, or with very high prices, with very high valuation, can find a reason for further growth. But if yield is going up, there is very stupid thing. In my view, it is still, and at this level, it's very stupid thing to all this shares. But sometimes markets show us such a strange movements. And we finish with Dow Jones. Yes, technical situation in American markets, in American indices, looks like the same, but as you can see, Dow Jones came through this resistance level, and now in a free movement to the up. So my prediction for American market, I think that American indexes can grow further if came through resistance, as you can see, S&P and NASDAQ, but our portfolio and Dow Jones can also find a way to the up. Thank you very much.